Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. We are on to week 2 of our meal prep and I am following right now High Carb Hannah here on YouTube. I will link everything below. Her lean and clean 14-day meal plan. Now I just filmed last week for you guys week 1 of our meal prep and I will put it right up here for you guys if you have not seen that already. But we are on to week 2 and I will say real quick, week 1 has been great and went very well and I'm excited about week 2. Real quick, as we go into week 2, especially for this video, there are some repeats. So I did not film it this time, the repeated items that I've shown in week 1, but I will tell you what those are, and you can always check it out on week 1. I just didn't want to be super repetitive for you guys. So I have 3 new recipes to share with you guys that again are from High Carb Hannah's Lean and Clean book that she just released not too long ago. And then I have actually a 4th one that is a repeat from last week, but I changed it up a little bit, so I thought I would include it still for you guys. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Hope you enjoy! So the very first dressing we're gonna make this time is the cilantro avocado dressing, and out of all these, this is my favorite. So delicious. It's like a combo of guacamole and dressing in one. So we're gonna start by taking a couple avocados and some lime juice. By the way, I don't know if it's really for that, but in my food processor, I love using the centerpiece to like juice my lime or lemon. It's great. And I'm gonna also throw in some cloves of garlic, as well as a handful of cilantro. If you are like me who do not love cilantro, you could always substitute parsley or something like that instead of, but I'm gonna try it this time. I'm gonna branch out a little bit. I'm also gonna put some jalapeno in there as well as some pitted dates. And on the jalapeno, I did take the seeds out, so it is not spicy whatsoever. I mean, you know, I can't handle that. From here, we're gonna add a little bit of cumin and a little bit of water and blend this up. I'm telling you guys, I swear, it's like a sweet guacamole slash dressing. It is so good. And again, being that I don't love cilantro, I was a little bit unsure, but you know what? This combo together, I was into it. I really like this sauce a lot. We'll definitely make it again. So for storage throughout the week, I'm just going to use my Snapware containers that I absolutely love. I will link them below for you guys. I use these all the time. I just think they're one of the best and they're the easiest to use in my opinion. So definitely going to store this in those. Now our next dressing is going to be a curry mango sauce. To start this one, we're gonna actually use, the base is gonna be tahini. I have this roasted garlic tahini that we really enjoy, so I'm gonna use that, but whatever you have. If you don't have tahini, you can always use almond butter as well. Then I'm gonna take about a cup of frozen mango chunks and put that in there, and that's gonna give it that kind of sweet and salty together. I'm gonna throw in a bunch of pitted dates as well, and again, it's gonna give it some sweetness. Now, here's where I changed things up. I substituted cumin and chili powder instead of curry, just because personally I'm not a fan of it, but originally this recipe calls for curry powder. I also threw in a little bit of garlic powder as well, but I just thought I would share that with you guys. Obviously you can do it however you want to do it. I just knew for me and for my husband we would prefer it this way. And again, I'm going to store this the same way that I did with the previous one. I just find it the easiest. And I will also link below the Ninja blender that I use. I love this one because it has the blender as well as the food processor attachment. So here's where this is a semi-repeat. The salsa that I shared last week, I actually used a different type of tomato. So I wanted to share using this with aroma tomato instead. And I'm also going to make it a little chunkier. So I'm going to start by adding some onion and actually garlic too, which is also new. A little handful of cilantro and some lime juice. I'm going to puree this portion first because I do want these bits to be smaller throughout it. Then I'm gonna go in and put in my Roma tomatoes, and I'm just gonna pulse this a few times because I do want it to be a little chunkier. Actually, I think this came out really, really good because it still has a lot of liquid to it, so it isn't, you know, super chunky, but it was perfect. I just kind of mess with it, get it the consistency you want, and this is perfect for us. Now, because this made a little bit more, I am actually gonna store this in a Pyrex bowl, and this comes with a matching lid as well. I can link those below for you too. So the last thing we're gonna make is refried beans, which is one of my favorite things in the world. So we are gonna start with using some pinto beans. I went ahead and rinsed and drained those, added that to my food processor with half of an onion. Then from here, I'm gonna add just a tiny bit of cilantro because I still had some, as well as some garlic powder and some cumin to this. I'm also gonna put a little bit of chili powder in it as well. From here, you're just gonna blend it up and it will come together for you, and then just store it just as you did with the other sauces. It doesn't look overly appetizing, but it is very good when you go later throughout the week and actually heat it up. It just kind of looks like, what is this at first? But it is very tasty, very good. So these were all the new items on the meal prep this week. Now, what I also did have to remake was some ketchup, some sweet potatoes prepped, and some quinoa. But again, those are shown on week 1 for you. Again, I will link that for you here. And I hope you guys check it out if you have not seen it already. I highly recommend Hannah's meal plan thus far. I'm on my second week, on the final week of it, and I'm really liking the results. Both my husband and I are doing this, and we're really seeing the benefits and feeling really good. So I hope you guys give some of these recipes a shot as well. Check her out down below if you have not already. I just love her. She's super relatable, and I think if you are a woman that has struggled with weight, you're gonna relate to her, definitely. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I really hope you enjoyed. I really hope you subscribe and follow me on my journey here. I'm having so much fun doing Vlogmas for you guys, and I'm so happy to know that you guys are enjoying it too. Please give this video a thumbs up if you have not already, and I will see you guys very soon. Mwah!